We're rolling. We're here with Stephanie. And Stephanie is one cool chick. I just fell in love with this girl. She's got an amazing story, so I'm going to quit talking. She's going to take over.
Okay, hi. Welcome to my van and my bike. It's usually on a hitch hauler on the back. But it was a nice day yesterday, so I took it down to Indianola and Fort Lavaca. Yeah, I don't know. Where should I start?
Some of your travels that you've done.
In the van?
Yeah.
The van I left in December. I left from Boston in December and went down to Florida and then just kind of hugged the Gulf and ended up here. It's been only a couple months, so things are still shifting inside. I'm still finding places for everything. The bike I've actually had before the van, and it's been on some adventures. This is what I learned to ride dirt on, and I took it up to Ontario and rode some snowmobile trails in the summer. And it's one of, I think I have 4 bikes. And one of them is in Lisbon after I rode it across the country several times, up to Alaska, into Baja, to Toronto, flew it to Barcelona, across the Pyrenees, and it's currently stored in Lisbon. I thought I'd get back to it, but 2020 happened. So it's still waiting. In the meantime, I have this one and the van. So, you want to look inside?
Sure.
Let's see if I can do this. Got like a swivel here. It's currently being occupied by my camp chair. Let's see if it's dark. Oh, all the other things that helps. Skylight.
Oh, perfect.
A little bit more light. But I do have, like, this is turned on real dim right now, but I do have LED lights here and one for under the counter. It's really nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. It really helps because it gets dark under here, and this is just...
Now, did you have this professionally built, or?
No, I built everything myself.
Wow.
I learned how to use a table saw and router and all of the power tools. And I designed it myself too. The whole thing is modeled in Google SketchUp. And I have like 15 other designs, but settled on this one. The first piece of furniture I built were these 2 sofas, which there are slats that come out and a little sled meets the other side. The 2 cushions come together to make a full-size bed equivalent. And then the 2 cushions on the back drop down. And then all the throws get shoved on the side and it makes this huge bed area.
Wow.
Usually I keep my bedding in here. So that's like blankets, sheets, sleeping pillow. Also makes a nice footrest if I'm working from this seat because it's a bit tall and I'm 5'3".
Another shorty.
The next piece of furniture I made was this kitchen counter, which...
Beautiful wood. Great craftsmanship.
Thanks. I got the grain to match because someone said you can grain match it. I'm like, oh, now I have to. And they're all like pushed open, so they lock, and so because I'm positive I would get caught on any handles, so everything is pushed open. There's the trash that I need to take out. There are a couple pins that help to lock this because I've had, once these are weighted, I've had them come out on a real bumpy road. 12-volt fridge. There's storage under all the toe kicks. I keep all my seltzer water under there because I'm an addict to seltzer water.
That's a cool fridge. I like the front of that. Did you buy it like that?
No, this is a truck fridge. It came with like an acrylic face, like just black acrylic. I wanted it to be magnetic, so I put galvanized steel on it. And it's got a little latch.
That's cool. A nice sized one.
Yeah. It's got a real small freezer too, so I can make ice and not much else.
That's nice to have ice on the road.
It is nice. So, yeah, that's...
And the ceiling?
Oh, the ceiling, my boyfriend hung most of this because it's like over my head and it was like in the depth of winter. I was not in a very good mood.
Especially in Boston.
Not in a good mental space. But this is tongue and groove pine, I believe. It might be some kind of fir or pine. 1/4 inch, and it's just nailed onto furring strips up there. Everything is insulated with, up here was pink foam, the walls probably Thinsulate, and then all of the cracks were Havelock wool. So there's
Wow, you
many
got some
forms of insulation.
Now you're powered by what?
300 amp hours of lithium, and 320 watts of solar on the roof. It also charges off the alternator, and I can plug it in like a giant appliance.
You are set, my friend.
There's also this heater, which taps into the diesel line.
Oh, nice.
That's been really clutch, because it's
This is
been
so
chilly these last few days.
So clean. So you got clean lines, everything.
Thanks.
And a bathroom in the back.
Yep, there's a bathroom and a shower in the back. It has the tiniest sink. It's like a little Dometic, like, and then there's a quick connect that I can put a shower hose with a pause button. So I can usually shower with maybe 1 gallon, up to 2 gallons of water, thereabouts. And a urine diverting composting toilet back there. So the van has no black tank, it's only gray tanks. And yeah, it also has no propane. So I cook with a little butane cooktop. I usually stick it here, or if I want to kind of cook outside, I have the TV tray.
Sweet.
A whopping $7.99 that I can cook outside.
And you have so much room. Being short really helps. And this is, did you build this?
No, this is a lagoon mount. So there's actually 2 of them, and they swivel like this. I built the tabletop so that it comes out, so I can kind of extend my kitchen quite a bit, or I use this as a workspace over here, and there's a little extra leg because you can tell it's kind of dipping a little there, so I have an extra support leg that I hide over there.
Nice. This is so homey.
There, I can kind of just tuck it there, and it extends quite a bit. If I did it again, I'd probably put a little catch here so that I can grab this piece a little easier. But I made the tabletop. There's a second tabletop that mounts to this. It's this guy, so that when you're seated here, it mounts to that, and there's a little tabletop here. So my boyfriend will typically work from here if he's traveling with me, and then I'll work from here.
Nice setup.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, so now, how do you make your money out on the road?
I work as an illustrator for graphic novels. I'm currently working on book 3 of a series called Katy the Cat Sitter. Book 2 comes out February 15th. And book 1 and 2 are up there, which those are my copies that I use for reference, because I don't always remember what I drew.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we have somebody famous. Now, how did you get started in this illustration? Well, college, of course.
Yeah, I went to art school, specifically for communication design. And before that, I just always drew. I think a lot of people draw. It's just a lot of people stop drawing, and I didn't stop drawing, and eventually went to art school. And then many years later.
So now, are you under contract with Random, or?
Yes.
So you've got future projects coming.
Yes. Yeah. But right now I'm really busy on book 3, because these books take a long time to make. They're 12 to 14 months typically to produce the artwork for the book.
Really?
So that's why it's like book 2 is almost about to come out, and I'm still like, I'm halfway through the final stage of book 3. So book 3 will be handed in just like a month or 2 after book 2 comes out. Like, it's all just in production.
So 3 books has been how many months in total from start to finish?
I don't know. I started the first book in 2019. So that's
wow.
3 years. So it is about 1 per year.
But you're enjoying
it?
it?
Any faster.
That is so cool. I can't wait to pick those up for my grandkids.
Yeah, I can.
You know, yeah, I should get one and then have you sign it. That'd be even cooler. So
or just like I've been in COVID times, I've been signing book plates, and then I can mail you a book plate, and then I can get the author to sign it too. But I know it's a little harder when you're you were just kind of all over the place. So if you have an address, then I'll figure it out.
Yeah, so I'm going to have her thumb through the book so you guys get an idea and, you know, really promote her. She's an awesome, awesome lady, adventurous soul, kind soul, and very artistic. So I'm going to have her kind of flip through. Look at this.
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh yeah, I guess I got so excited on the artwork. No wonder it takes so long. Look at all of her beautiful art. You're so creative.
And then like way in the back, so there's this book features 217 cats. And in the back of this one, you've got oh, there's my face. All of the little, the cheat sheets with the cats.
Oh.
Which, okay, I'm going to pan up over here real quick. So that spreadsheet has all of the 217 cats and where they appear in book 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm not getting it from you grandkids. Grandma's keeping it.
And this is my, that one's my advanced reader copy, actually. They didn't send one for the first book because of COVID. But this is my advanced copy. The second book is off the boat now. So my author copies, my creator copies are waiting at home.
How much inspiration do you get out on the road for your books?
Mixed. Like, you never know when it's going to, when something that you see is going to
inspire you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all just kind of stowed away, and then when I need to draw, let's say a super villain's lair, then I might think of, oh yeah, I remember seeing this thing I passed by in my travels at some. Yeah, I'm gonna draw it kind of like that. Like, I'm gonna take inspiration off of that, and
So,
you just don't know.
Yeah.
So it's all tucked in here, rattling between my ears, I guess.
that is so cool. Do you wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh, I got an idea?
Not usually. If I wake up in the night, it's usually because there's like an animal outside.
What's your muse?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can pinpoint that.
Okay, you know, you
Wait,
always hear writers and stuff saying they have muses.
Do you want to hang on? I wasn't sure.
Isn't she just the coolest person? I really like her. I like her energy. And that van. Now, we were trying to be COVID safe, so I stood outside. But she's got so much storage. She did the plumbing. And on the right side of the van, as you're looking in, is her hot water heater. On the left side is her 35-gallon water tank. She did the plumbing. Her boyfriend did the electricity. But she's smart. She's funny. She is just one heck of a super lady. I was really very impressed with her in her artwork. I was trying to find her on Instagram. She gave it to me. I should have wrote it down because now I can't find. So when she hopefully will see this, she can put her Instagram out, and if you guys would follow her on that. She just amazing. I'm so glad I got to meet her, and that is the beautiful thing on Life on the Road. You meet people from all over, everybody doing something different, a career in their life or retired. You just meet some super fantastic people, and she is at the top of my list. So Stephanie, thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for taking over the camera as I'm interviewing you. So she got some pictures of me talking to her neighbor. We clicked. So she is just an amazing, adventurous soul. Stephanie, thank you once again. And to all of you out there on our channel, as always, travel free, travel safe, stay fantastic, my friends. Till next time. See ya.